Good morning. I told you I was going to get up early. I've had about 2.5 hours sleep and I've got a face like, oh no, wrong video. Yeah, we're out. If you watched last week's video or the other day's video or whenever the last video was, or you know me, I've got too many videos out to know which one. We were in Honister, or at Honister in the Lake District, and we'd been up to One Scale Boffey. This was last night. We got back down to the van, me and Darren, who's out with us again, hiding down there with a little headlight, out of breath. We had a brew when we got back to the van, and it was 11:15, and we were getting up at 2:30, which makes an awful lot of sense. But I am Compton, so you know what I'm like, a bit stupid. So we're now walking up the opposite side of the road. We are heading up to Dalehead, and I've never been up here, and I've definitely never been up here in the dark. And I put this out on my Facebook group, Landscape Vlogtography Adventures. I put it out on the group. Does anyone want to join me and hold my hand? Because I don't walk in the dark, especially when I don't know where I'm going. And yeah, Darren come on and said, fancies that. So we're here, and I'm going to stop before we hit the rocks. Yeah, so we're here, pitch black. Plan is to get up to the top before blue hour. That depends on how much I'm panting and shaking my breath. Before blue hour, and then watch the sun or the light come up. Now, I must have been asleep because I didn't hear the rain. Darren said it was raining last night. If you say last night, we've had 2 hours. And it is spitting now, which is why I've got my coat on, which isn't helping me walk. So let's see what happens with this adventure. It's new. I've seen plenty of other photographers come up here on the past. So I'm going to talk to you definitely when I get to the top, because there is nothing to video in the dark. If I can still breathe, that is. I'll see you at the top. I am not kidding you. This is one steep one to be coming up. There's no respite whatsoever. It's just up and up and up. But we don't look like we're far now. I know you can't see it from there, but well, I'm not even going to point and say we're nearly there, because it's ever so depressing when you get to the top and realise you've got to go off a bit further. But we're on a little bit of a flat plateau just at the moment, just enough to relax the ankles and the feet. Darren's pooped as well, which is good, because I think he gets a bit walking more than I do. I need to get back on my exercise bike, but when I'm editing all the videos I don't get time to do it when I get home from work. What an excuse that is. The birds, I can hear the birds. Can't be far off before the light starts coming up if they're awake. I've got my hat off, I've got my gloves off. Oh geez. Next stop, the top. Maybe. So we're not actually there yet, but my god, the heavens are just open, so we've had to don the waterproofs. My glasses are soaked, I can't see anything, but the light's coming up now. We just got this little bit of strip of colour right over there in the distance. It was a tiny strip, so just before the rains opened up, I managed to get my phone out of my pocket and get a little snap of it. I've got no idea what it's come out like. It went into night mode like it does, and I got a little snippet of a little bit of colour, tiny little bit, which is beautiful to see. It really did lift the spirits a bit. We're both really enjoying this, but my legs are absolutely goosed. Darren's legs are goosed. Now we've got waterproofs on, it's hard to breathe and get the air through the body, but the views are opening up. The shower that we were in is past, and it's a bit clearer, and we are very close to the top now. I'm so out of breath. I'm wanting some jelly babies. I've got them in my pocket. I've determined to eat the bloody things. I've got 4 bags in the van and I'll never take them out of me. So I'm going to get to the top, sit behind the trig point as soon as we can find it. I'm just going to eat jelly babies, and do you know what, even if the pictures come nice, I'm not even going to bother taking a picture. I'm so knackered. But no, I'm really looking forward to getting to the top now. And if the rain just lays off, this atmosphere that's around us is going to look absolutely bloody amazing, excuse my French. Oh man, But I think we're going to be in for some short, sharp showers this morning. But I'm loving this. I hate it and love it at the same time. I've needed this for a long time. Wow. We've made it. We made it. We're at the top.
A couple of our campers.
Trig points behind me. The view up here is something else. But we're not alone. There's 2 tents at the top here. See over my shoulder. So I can't make too much noise. Hopefully you can hear me. I've only got my GoPro, so I've got no external mic, but look at this, we're up on the ridge line. Absolutely amazing. That's where the colour was, just over there, and you can just see a real slight faint bit of orange now. I'm not sure whether we're going to get any light come from over there or not. I'm not sure what the time is at the moment, but oh, I'm so pleased I'm up here. This is fantastic. I will take photographs, you know I will. I do hope you can hear me with this microphone. Right, I need some in my mouth. I need some jelly babies or something. So I'm gonna have a sit down and soak this up for a bit. The wind's dropped off all of a sudden. I've cleaned my glasses and it's looking pretty awesome. It really is. There's no colour as such. There's a tiny weeny little bit of colour right over in the distance, right in the far distance. And I've got the camera, I've got the wide angle on. I'm right out at 10mm because I just want to take in the whole vista of this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the right in a minute. I'm going to have a look down over the right hand side because you've got some nice sort of white fluffy clouds over that way. So I'm going to try and get some of them in. There is a big clag coming in behind us. There's another load of rain coming in behind us over there. But yeah, just to see if I can get that little bit of colour when the sun just gets up. The sun's not quite up yet. It was about another 5 to 10 minutes before the sun actually breaks the horizon. Then it's got to get over the hills as well. So we might get a tiny whisper of light poking through if it doesn't get any thicker. But the cloud's definitely thick and low, and it's pretty moody looking. But there's some shots to be taken. At the moment I'm just shooting down into the valley, just taking one, looking right down into the valley. I'm going to try and sort of zoom in a bit if I can and get one of, see if I can get a bit of light on the subject. F8, I'm at 24mm now, so that's as close as I can get with this lens. I'm going to focus down in the distance, and you just got the ridge line leading you out and the little path or the little river or whatever it is down the middle of the valley. But yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Darren's gone down the end now, so I'm going to walk down there, put my bag back on my back to keep my back warm, because where I've had a sweaty back it's gone a bit chilly. Right, put my other gloves on as well, my fingers are cold. I'm definitely
Worthwhile.
Well, yeah. Well, totally excited with that.
Yeah.
Got some colour. Darren's come down here now. Darren's been at the top there. I did actually put the long lens on for the moment. Sorry I didn't film me sort of taking the pictures as such. It's one of those moments where I'm chilly. I'm not going to lie to you, because I've got a sweaty back. I've got a bit of a chill on, and I didn't want to mess around too much. But the clouds around us now are fantastic, and it's a very clear. Yeah, it's gone very clear. In fact, it looks quite weird over here to the left hand side. I'm not quite sure what that's doing over there. It's got like a grey with some, I don't know, weirdness to the clouds. I don't think we're out of the showers. I think we're going to get a few more showers, that's for sure. But this shot is fantastic. The valley, I mean, just look at that valley. That's absolutely gorgeous, leading right down into it. And we've had some colour across there. We've had a couple of stripes of colour. We've got clouds rolling over that hill down there in the distance, and it just, like Darren said, it looks like a volcano. It's just like erupting over the top. It looks absolutely amazing. I've got my hood up. Like I say, I am cold, I'm not going to lie. My back is definitely chilly. I could do with bringing a back warmer with me, I think. And I might put my bag back on my back. That's why I'm probably feeling it on my back. I've normally always got my bag on, haven't I? So I think what I'm going to do is, run over. I think Darren's done exactly the same. He's just spotted my eye. Is to go over behind, because I think the clouds behind at the moment are as good, if not better, than what's in the front. So I'm going to get a couple of shots around here. They're all going to be at f8, f11, and I'm not going to sort of show you too much. I'm just going to get a few shots while I'm here. It's not an exercise today. It's just purely me having some total excitement with a camera. In fact, let's drag my camera out and walk over there and let's have a look and see. Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Absolutely looks fantastic. And we can talk up a bit more now, because we've come away from them lads that are camping up there. I was hoping to try and get them to put the kettle on. In fact, I'm going to go and get my bag and go over a bit further, because over there it looks pretty awesome. It's sort of got a bowl over there, and the clouds are in the bowl. So I'm going to go back and get me bag, and I'll see you in a bit. I think this is a shot that's worth talking about. This is one because it's got a bit of composition in it, and so I'll come over this other side. I was looking over this way, trying to shoot some over that way, and I've used these rocks as foreground. I've gone wide again. I've got some rocks in the foreground, and I'm shooting over that direction. I thought, well, it'd be nice to get one this direction as well. So I turned around and I thought, well, what can I use this side? So I've looked down, and I've got these nice rocks down here again in the foreground, as you can see there. And what I've got is I've got this set of rocks here. As I look through them, this set of rocks actually curls in, and it curls back around into the valley. So I've used this as a key in the bottom left hand. So I've just had a few jelly babies and I'm feeling right fit now. It's So just walking past, heading down that direction, and I'm going to complain about my big tripod. Look at me bloody leg. Look at it, it's all gone all floppy again. So my tripod's starting to get a bit aged and showing its age. So I'm going to have to get the screws out and put some Loctite on them. Now we are in the windy section, but I spotted these little rocks. Look at these. See these rocks here? They really are making me feel like I need a photograph of them with the rocks sticking up and the mountains in the background. So I'm going to get a shot here, and it may end up ending up like a panoramic, like a 2x1, just to get that section there. So that's what the plan is. Get a quick one of that, and I think we're going to make our way just over yonder, just onto that little bank up there. I don't think we're going to walk too far because it's pretty bolty, it's pretty cold in this wind. So I think I'll get a shot of this. We'll have a little wander down there, see if we can see the lake, like I said, and then maybe take a nice gentle walk back down to the van for a cup of coffee and some well-earned breakfast. So we've made it to that little ridge now. We're looking down the valley. We've got bottom here down there. You can see it somewhere around wherever it is. I'll try and get the camera on it. But that's bottom here right down there in the distance. Like I say, I hope you can still hear me all right. I've got a media mod coming for this GoPro, so I should be all right with the volume. I should be able to have a proper mic on it. But yeah, we've got I reckon we've got a couple of shots here. You've got this lovely leading line from the road and the river that runs all the way down, which is down there. So I'm going to have a look at these rocks, try and put some of these rocks in the foreground, some of the rocks on the right hand side, use some of them that are pointing that direction. I know there's no light on the scene, but I don't think it really matters. I think it's just nice as it is. It's going to be one of those memorable shots of the morning where all the sky was pretty thick and heavy. So I'm going to do this, couple of shots here, I'll put them up and I'll start walking back down, and I'll say me goodbyes then. Yeah, let's get a composition set up here and try and talk you through this one. So again, sorry for the volume if I've got a bit of wind noise, but the wind's coming straight at us in my face. I've got a composition set up, and this is one of those pictures where the finer details make all the difference. So I'm going to take this shot as it is. I focus on the rock you'll see in the foreground, and I'm going to take this shot, and I'm going to show you this shot, and then I'm going to change my composition to make the shot a little bit better, because there's something wrong with the image. Now, before I show you the second shot, comment in the comments below, see if you notice what it is I'm going to do before I do it. Be honest, don't wait until I've changed the image. Let me know in the comments first before I, before I put the image up. So you're looking at the image now, it's in this top corner. Okay, so have a look at that image and just study that image for a moment, and then see what it is I'm going to change. Put a comment in the comments below and be honest about it. Make sure you do it now, and then I'm going to change the image slightly and tell me if you can tell me the improvement that I've done that makes the image a little bit better. And it's only a fine detail, but the fine detail will make all the difference when I've done it, when I finish doing it. And I've got a bit of a sore throat coming, I think. I'm starting to lose my voice a little bit, so bear with me, won't you? I'm getting hit in the face by everything that's blowing around. Look, this is the wind you've got to put up with. It's blowing everything sideways. You're going to tuck it under my arm while I'm talking to you. Right, so I've now got this second image set up, and I wonder if you got it right. Oh, my tripod's blowing. You don't want to be going over that direction, it'll be a no-go. Right, so I'm going to take the next image, and this is the second image, and I'll pop this one up in this corner, and just have a look at this one compared to the other one, and can you tell me what I did? Yeah, so the first comment would be what I did right, you know, what I was going to do and change. Now, I want you to comment in the comments below and tell me what it is I've done to make this image any better. And there's definitely a definite improvement on this image. Let me just zoom in to make sure I'm not telling lies. Yeah, there's a definite improvement on this image, and I'd love you to tell me what it is I actually did to make this better. And it's really, really simple. And then the closest person to get it, I'll send you a sticker. You've got to be accurate though. I'm just going to check. Right, okay, I know what it is in my head, and then we're definitely going to call it a morning and head back down, because Darren showed me some boiling the bag breakfast he's got, and I'm so looking forward to getting one inside me. Right, let's move over and just see if I can get one more shot. And there she is, my final shot for the morning is set up. It's one of those shots where I was having a look over that side, and I thought I'd taken one, and I've just sort of walk up here and have a look, and I've just been shouting my head off. I'm like, woo! Morning! We're here! Just shouting because no one can hear me. It just felt really good to get it off my chest. Something I wanted to do for a long time, isn't it? Growing up lads as we are. But yeah, I put my camera down. I thought I'm just going to point it that way, maybe take a selfie. And as soon as I put the camera down, the image just bang was instantly in front of me. And I think this is a fantastic photograph just to finish off the morning. I'm going to have nice moody clouds in the top. You're going to see Bottomere down on the right hand, top third, bang on the intersecting line. I've got this beautiful leading line from the bottom left hand corner with the dark coloured grasses, or the beginning of the heather. It's leading through two little lines in the rocks which you can't see by your naked eye, but on the back of the camera they stand out like a sore thumb. These two lines leading you through. It's all pointing, the diagonals are all pointing you through to the Bottomere Lake. The ridge line of the mountain on the other side, oh dear, is also pointing you down to Bottomere. So this is it, bracketed exposure. I'm going to do a focus stack. I'm not doing any bracketing in standard, one shot, and I'm going to focus on Bottomere, and I'll take that, and that's my final image for the morning, apart from maybe a quick selfie just to get that done and out of the way. I've already taken a couple of selfies, so let's take you with me. Hopefully the camera won't blow over. I've dug the tripod in, and if it does, well, if it does, it does. Here we go. We've got 10 seconds. I'm going to take you over, get a selfie stood on the end of the rocks, and just hope I can hear the camera when it goes off, and that'll be about it. Job done. So quiet, ready? I think that's it. I think it's it. I think it's done. I think I've done for the morning. I think it's time for breakfast, definitely time for a cup of coffee. Just going to check my head's inside the selfie. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Nailed it again. Right, I'm definitely going now. I'm going to say goodbye now, I think. I'm going to pack everything away, and I think I'm going to walk down the hill and yeah, take our way down, because it always works hard on my legs going down as it does coming up. Going up, I'm out of breath, but going down, it's quite difficult on my knees and my legs. They're not as good as they used to be. So I've got my sticks with me. I'm going to pack the camera away in the bag, get myself strapped down, tightened up. We're going to make our way back down. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. It's been really exhilarating. It's been so much fun, and I really needed this. It's really, really nice. You're coming up to somewhere new. There's a bit of effort to get involved in doing it. We've seen the morning come in. We've got birds flying in the distance now. A couple of big crows just flew over. How cool are they? And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've just put my 2-second timer back on rather than the 10-second. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Give me the thumbs up. It means so much to me. I hope you've commented a few times when I've asked you to comment, and I will be reading them and checking, and I hope you're being honest. Darren's up there probably finishing his vlog, so I'll put a link down below for his vlog, so you'll be able to watch his vlog as well and see the other side of what we're doing. So yeah, so pleased with this. Really made up this morning. I'm going to be so tired at work tomorrow. Till then, till next time, don't know where, don't know when. Ciao for now. Get out and shoot, and if you can get out these hills, give it a go just once. It's amazing to get to the top. Ciao for now. See you soon. It's all good on the way back to the van. See you next time.